Next up, we have two artists at the same time. One of them is Zach Bowman. As you may know, he is one of the original 4 founders of the Dynasty revolution. After I rescued him from a Nevada prison where he was serving a lifetime sentence for passion, Zach succeeded in kindling one of the most powerful forces of the Dynasty revolution, a tribe of musician warriors known as Primer and Grayscale. Crucial to this tribe was primary recruiter Cameron Smith, known by his friends as C. Moody and known by his enemies simply as the Beard. Smith became known for his frightening battle stances, which included wielding a 75-pound bass guitar while making vocal noises that could only come from someone who had experienced the violence and oppression of anti-imagination torture. If David Parker's music in Nor'easter represented the soul-crushing power of heartbreak and renewal, Primer and Grayscale represented the aggressive political and spiritual confusion present during the Dynasty era. At the heart of this is Zach Bowman and Cameron Smith, who will give a demonstration of the raw passion that comes about when 2 such souls join forces in an act of musical warfare. Ladies and gentlemen, Cameron Smith and Zach Bowman.
Hey, we're Primer and Grayscale. This first one's one of my favorites. It's called Tuning. It should take about, I don't know, 10 seconds? We're also a dubstep band.
Yeah. If I wanted, it should be the same.
Well, we should be half step down anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. This is why we're tuning.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, tuning! Woo! Yeah!
So close.
2 years.
Sounds a lot better. All right, we are Primer and Grayscale, formerly the Misinformation Desk, well, at least 2/5 of it. Also known as Dynasty, Dynasty, or Humanity's the Band.
Yeah, that's a thing.
This first song is about my hometown of Homestead, where Andrew Carnegie's steel factory used to be, where he built his empire, where he then gave away all of his money. This song's about the patterns that emerged during his times and how they continue today. I remember the factories and Homestead standing silent, desolate and warm and monolithic, monuments to mankind's hope, now hopelessly alone and left for dead. And I saw the smokestacks fall, the generation streams under their arms. And they went without a fight, before my very eyes. A testament to progress, forgotten now in death, just like in life. We locked up our doors, with boards in all the windows, and everyone found somewhere else to be. The crows all lined up, like the gospel choir for death itself. And I can't help but to join them in their eulogy. So bury my body near the Allegheny, and lay me to rest with my friends and my family. This city has given me all I can say. My father told me, let the city die and left for Cali. We hit the Midwest and deaspirated slowly. Forgot the Appalachians, where John Wayne Pike dreamed no one ever found. And we built a shopping mall over the grave of Henry Clay's iconic scene. Laid bricks on cracked foundations and ignored the lean. To hell with innovation. The more things change, the more they stay the same. And we still lock up our doors, with boards in all the windows, and everyone chasing down the dream. The crows still line up, waiting patiently as ignorance flies towards the sun for the 100th time in history. So bury my body near the Allegheny, and lay me to rest with my friends and my family. This city has given me all I can say. Oh, and you can scatter my ashes on the ghosts of progress, and let it be known that I live without regrets. This city that's given me all I can say. A dream that my sons never grow older, to get chips on their shoulders. And I used to think that people could love like we used to, and hope for a future. And I have a dream, I have a dream, my sons will be just cogs in machines. And I used to think that people could love like we used to, what we'd seen. And I have a dream that I have sons that were better men than me. And maybe they can bring the change that I could only dream. Bury my body near the Allegheny, and lay me to rest with my friends and my family. This city has given me all I can say. On the ghosts of progress, let it be known that I live without regrets. This city that's given me all I can say. that song we just played, Factories, and this one we're about to play, we just put up for free on our Bandcamp the other day. So if you like that, go and check it out. This song is about a famous Allen Ginsberg poem you may have heard of called Howl. And it carries in that spirit a little bit. Allen Ginsberg is a 60s beat poet. He's some real interesting stuff if you're a literary type. And I've been staying up late, contemplating the structures and morality of America in front of me. And I've come to the conclusion that this world's a lonely place. We all keep growing distant, and I'm sick of the illusion of ever-present change, when everyone I know is barely living day to day. And I see the common man lured by a war that offers him a paycheck. So I am with you in Rockland, where you are madder than I am. 'Cause I am with you in Rockland, and I promise you that while rich men buy the world, we just laugh our glasses off. I'm the prodigal son that didn't make it and almost failed entirely, found himself a family, a quiet constitution, just sides a pissed off kid that hates the way it is. Sick to be and made to be a cog in a machine. Traditions that don't say what they mean. Walden calls my name to live intentionally with the city at my heels. So I am with you in Rockland, where you are madder than I am. And I am with you in Rockland, and I promise you that while rich men buy the world, just laugh our glasses off. Cause we all have each other, and not a single one was bought. And this is a call to my generation. We have lost control. Let us rise out from the potholes and sing in unison. We were built on cracked foundations, and these dusty stairs and baseboards aren't for sure. And we've seen our share of suburban treasure. These streets aren't paved with gold, but at least we have a home. 'Cause we've been waiting for hope in something, and the city's always been a friend to me. So we'll press the pavement with our indifference, 'cause we just can't accept that's how it has to be. We've been waiting for hope in something, the city's always been a friend to me. So we'll press the pavement with our indifference, 'cause we just can't accept that's how it has to be. I would like to dedicate this next song to the resident Dr. Zabo in the house. This song is it's called I-24. It's about a book we read in American Lit 2 by Toni Morrison called Beloved that shocked me in many ways. It's about it's a commentary on slavery told through a novel where a woman escapes slavery, and when the slavers catch up to her, she makes the decision to kill one of her children rather than send it back into slavery. And that child ends up coming back as a ghost to haunt this woman. And it all branches out to mean a lot more than just your typical ghost story. But anyway, it definitely stuck with me, and this song is about that. This song is for Dr. Zayman. All around me, the sea with all their names, the moon above is waning like a candle's fickle flame. The skinless men are coming to push me in the lake. They don't know that what's inside me no water can retain. So when a good man dies bad, you don't stay in the ground, don't stay in the ground. When a good man dies bad, you don't stay in the ground, don't stay in the ground. Oh, Jordan, let your waves wash over me. Oh, Jordan, take my sins away. Present, I see them every day, both deadly and beloved, the joy embracing pain. We can't escape the eyes of history's white face, the unstoppable inertia that carries every race. So when a good man dies bad, you don't stay in the ground, don't stay in the ground. When a good man dies bad, you don't stay in the ground, don't stay in the ground. Oh, Jordan, let your waves wash over me. Oh, Jordan, take my sins away. Oh, Jordan, let your waves wash over me. Dust we come, to dust we will return. From dust we come, and to dust we will return. Dust we come, to dust we will return. To push me to the burning lake. Dust we come, to dust we will return. Back for you, straining you dry. From dust we come, to dust we will return. Yourself return. This next one has also never been played live before, so we're gonna see how that goes.
I just discovered this existed earlier today.
Yeah. Surprise! All right, this song is it's called "Don't Go Too Far," and I think we'll figure out what it's about. That beat is out. That'll work. Got friends and I've got family. Love me for a while, and I failed them one by one, at least half a dozen times. We all up and went away from me, 'cause we never were the same. And I turned to hate and doubt to explain away the pain. Now, whoa. Seemed too taken by sickness, and only one survived. Seen depression drag another to the very edge of life. Seen a love that never was split up and go their separate ways. And I wonder to myself if I'd be fool enough to stay. So if you think you can count on me, you're not thinking real hard. 'Cause I've learned that things like trust don't go too far. Learned that things like trust don't go too far. I saw a bush alight with fire, whose branches never burned. He spoke to me in whispers, the likes of which I'd never heard. A plant grows up real high and turns to something great, and all that it requires is just a little faith. Now, whoa. I said belief was always hard for me, but it gives me hope somehow. Got the fire of St. Peter with a Thomas level doubt. He said, son, don't be afraid, I've got a reason for your toils. It's not everything I plant can grow in fertile soil. I don't know I can count on you, and trust in you is hard. I've seen too much to just let down my guard. I've seen too much to just let down my guard. And then he spoke to me in thunder, so that all the mountains shook. My knees grew weak and feeble, and I collapsed beside the brook. He said, before the earth began, oh yeah, and still you question me. I gave you food, I gave you shelter, even gave you where to breathe. He said, when you learn to count on me, trust will still be hard. That's why I tell my flock, don't go too far. That's why I tell my flock, don't go too far. And when you learn to count on me, you'll choose when life is hard. Live in hate, but love will get you far. You can live in hate, but love will get you far. Now, whoa. We've got one more, and I've got a switch guitar real quick. guys remember that first song we did called Tuning? We like it so much that we're gonna play it twice. We're in two totally different tunings. That's really okay.
They're on.
Cameron, turn down the middle D string.
Sorry for the wait here.
Now I gotta tune everything else down.
Such is the struggle.
Those are even wider than your
I promise. It'll be worth it.
Watch this break the string.
Alright, so I'm gonna play this song by myself, and Cameron will sing the backup parts. You're almost there. I'll just keep playing this. Woo! 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 Alright. Listen to them harmonics. I'm gonna say that is close enough. Carnegie shadow stretches miles ahead. I keep both feet planted in his vision step. I count my blessings, like my father said. His talent is bleeding, you gotta earn respect. Learn to think, comprehend, gotta pay those dividends, and you'll turn out fine. You're on the dotted line, overlook the obvious, suffocate your common sense. Toe the line, sell your soul, purchase alive. That I have no choice. Put bits on my tongue and restrict my voice.
Say that you'll find them like rats in a maze.
The gospel of compassion meets the reality of force. It's southern hospitality in the industry of north.
Say that you'll find them trapped like rats in a maze.
Learn to think, comprehend, gotta pay those dividends.
You'll be just fine.
Sign here on the dotted line, overlook the obvious, suffocate your common sense.
Just hold on.
Sell your soul, purchase the line.
Mama, I'm leaving home this time to stay. I got some money in my pocket for a change. We all grow up and we learn to play the game. I know I'll always love you, but it's gotta be this way.
you'll be just fine.
Sign here on the dotted line. Overlook the obvious. Suffocate your common sense.
Just hold the line.
Sell your soul for just a lie. Learn to think, comprehend. Gotta pay those dividends. You'll be just fine. Sign here on the dotted line. Overlook the obvious. Suffocate your common sense. Just toe the line. Sell your soul for just a lie. Thanks, guys. We are 2/5 of Primer and Grayscale.
Primer and Grayscale. Amber, Emma. And the Geneva Songwriters Coalition. Thank you for coming tonight. I want you to take care of each other, do good work, write something, read something, and join us in April for the Geneva Reading Series, The Family. Good night.